Ladies and gentlemen, buckaroos and buckarettes, it's time once again for our public interest program, Focus on World Affairs. Here's our moderator, Ranger Doug.
Thanks, Texas Bix. Our topic today on Focus on World Affairs comes from an item in the news which recently stated that due to the exponential worldwide population explosion, there are now more people living today than have lived through the entire course of human history. This astonishing fact begs the question, where is Michelangelo, Jefferson, and Socrates now that we need them? But I digress. The point of today's discussion is, if you take this mind-boggling fact to its logical conclusion, it becomes obvious that the dead make the single largest minority group in the world. We've invited an expert on the departed to discuss the fast-growing field of dead rights. A former actor and stunt horse who, since his retirement due to his death in 1952, has become a leading activist in the field. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Two Jaws.
Great to be here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Great to be here. Great to be anywhere at this point in my career.
Always a joker. But you've had quite a battle bringing this issue of dead rights to the forefront of national interest.
Well, you better believe it. Not a whole lot of people care. I thought my celebrity status would open some doors, but no way. Of course, I have changed. 30 years in Death Valley has been brutal to my complexion.
Well, it's a wonder you talk at all without lips or tongue.
Listen, Jack, laying a sand dune for 3 decades, you'll learn to do some pretty unusual tricks, too.
Okay. Back to our subject, Two Jaws, the rights of our dead minority.
Well, believe it or not, most of us had last rights.
Okay, come on, Two Jaws. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you got me dead to rights. But to the dead right, I'll tell you what, in 35 years, I never had so much as a postcard from Francis the Talking Mule. What a jackass. Of course, it's genetic with him.
Hey, wait a minute, Two Jaws. I'm trying to conduct a serious interview here on foreign affairs and world affairs, and you're giving me one-liners, tired wordplay, and cheap innuendo. Now quit beating around the bush.
You accuse me of cheap innuendo.
What?
Hey, what's that?
Well, I'm just scratching what's left of your nose.
We'll do that again.
Like this?
Ooh. It's the most I've had in 30 years.
Okay, that's enough. You're making a mockery of this serious issue.
Well, what have I got to lose? Once you die, you don't worry about saving face anymore. Hey.
What?
Hey, did you know Republic Pictures once sent me to the Betty Ford Clinic to dry out? They did a great job, don't you think?
All right, Texas Bix, get us out of this.
All right, that's all the time we have for Focus on World Affairs, a highly irregular feature on Riders Radio Theater.